our Berrinba East State School PBL expectation for the week. So here at Berrinba East State School, we have 5 school expectations. We are safe, we are scholars, we are kind, we are grateful, and we are mindful. We also have a wonderful song up on our YouTube channel that you can check out that tells you all about our expectations. So this week's video is all about the expectation that falls under we are scholars and I am an active participant. The expectation of I am an active participant is applicable to the learning area. So while there are those few students who are learning at school at the moment, their learning area is the classroom. However, there are lots of students who are doing outstanding learning from home at the moment. So your learning area might be an area that you've set up at your house that is dedicated to where you go and do your online learning or your other learning that you may be doing at home at the moment. So for today's lesson, we are learning how to be an active participant and why it benefits us as scholars to be active participants. So at the end of today's lesson, you will have been successful if you can explain how to be an active participant, but also explain the benefits of being an active participant. We are learning this because active participants make every opportunity a learning opportunity. So what are some things that you can do to be an active participant? On this slide, you'll see there's 2 images. The first one is of a female student participating in her learning activity in class. You can tell that she's giving it a go. She might be doing it a different way than everybody else. She happens to be completing this activity on a whiteboard, but she is still being an active participant and engaging in her learning task. The other student, you can tell he's set up his work area. He might be somebody who's an example of learning from home. He's set up his clean, organised work area. He's got his headphones on so you can see that he's listening. That also stops a few other disruptions, like other noises that might disrupt your focus while you're learning. And he looks like he's engaged in the task that he needs to be doing at the time. So at the moment, as we all know, things are very different for us. And a lot of us find ourselves actually doing our learning that we normally do at school, we're now doing at home. But it is still important that even while you're learning from home, you are being an active participant. So what are some ways that you might be able to be an active participant while doing your learning from home? So it's important to find a spot that is free from distractions to complete your learning. Pay attention when you're watching any of your online videos. Take some notes, or completing any work given to you throughout the video is a good way to stay on task and stay focused. Focus on getting your work completed and asking for help when you need it. Sometimes it's also really good to set yourself some goals, like getting to do a special reward activity once you've finished all of your learning tasks for the day. Another thing that's really important is always having a go. Active participants always give their activities a go, no matter what. Having a positive attitude towards your learning is always a good thing as well. Taking a brain break, if you need, so that you can stay focused and get back to doing your work is also a good thing. And I've got a special brain break coming up for you very shortly. So brain breaks are a really good thing to use when either you're struggling to stay focused in a task, maybe feeling a little bit sleepy, a little bit tired, and you need to energize your body and get back ready for your learning. They're also a good thing if maybe you're a little bit too energized and you need to calm yourself down so that you're able to focus on your work. So today's brain break is called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to choose 5 different activities. And the first one of those you're going to do 5 times. The second one, 4 times, then 3 times, then 2 times, then 1 time. So I'm going to show you an example of that. 5 claps. 4 shoulder rolls. 3 snorkels. 2 figure 8s. And 1 body wave. Now, everybody here at Berrinba East State School would love to see how creative you can get. So film yourself doing this little brain break and send it through to us. The last last little thing that you can go ahead and do as part of our PBL lesson for this week is complete a looks like, feels like, and sounds like chart for being an active participant. I really hope you guys now know what it means to be an active participant, and I hope that you're trying your best to be one and be a scholar at home when you're doing your learning or at school when you're doing your learning. Take care and join us next week for our next PBL lesson.